Hello guys, and welcome once again to DIY series with Effects Mikhail. We have done Belgium, we have done the US. What about places like the Republic of Ireland?
So in this video, you'll be seeing the sky view of Ireland and also a lady wearing a branded cap of my company 360 Travel and Tours, which I'm using this opportunity to introduce to you. I helped her to move to Ireland not so long ago. So if you want to reach out to us or my company, I'll be putting the link in the caption as well. You could see her at the airport, very lovely trip that she has made. It could also be you if it's your interest to move to Ireland.
If you're looking to apply into the Republic of Ireland and you don't know where to get started, I'm going to guide you on how you can fill the form, the Irish visa form. The link is also attached to this video. All you need to do is click on the link and follow the process as I guide you step by step, teach you tips and tricks here and there on what you need to do and how you need to provide legitimate information to avoid any form of refusal on your Irish visa. Yes, Ireland is part of the EU, but they are not under the Schengen Agreement, where there's freedom of movement within all Schengen states. Even if you have a Schengen visa, you cannot move to Ireland. So it limits you. That means you need to apply for the Irish visa itself to enable you to visit. Maybe you want to visit your family, you want to go for tourism. This video is for you. So if you love the content that I do, don't forget to like, drop a comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification button. So stay tuned as I guide you through the process.
So we are live now on the Irish visa website. As you can see on the top left corner, it says Department of Justice. It has all the details that you would need. But first of all, I would like to reiterate that most of what you would need for your application is similar with your normal Schengen visa application, just that they have their own process and you cannot use the Schengen visa to travel to Ireland. Without wasting much of your time, welcome to our AVAT online application facility. This online visa application is available worldwide, which means you are in luck. It doesn't matter if you're a Nigerian national, if you are in Afghanistan, or wherever you are across the world, you can access this website. Use the same link that I'll be sharing on the description box to apply for your Irish visa. So what next? If you want the step-by-step guide, you just click here, and when we click on it, you're redirected to this page. On this page, you have everything that you need to know as regards preparing your application. The previous page had to do with the form filling process, where you need to fill the form and then submit online. Then take all your supporting documents to the VFS Visa Application Center for submission. We'll get to that stage much later. But here you can see the step-by-step that has to do introduction before you start, application online, biometrics collection, passport issue and expiry. Every single clarification that you might need is here on this link, and all you need to do is to go back, click on here, and it's going to redirect you to the new spot here. So now let's presume that we do not need to go there, and let's head on straight to the visa application form to start filling for our application. So we click on continue, which is on the bottom right. Okay, so we are here on this new page. You can see clearly it says online visa pre-clearance application before you apply. All questions within this online application are in English and must be answered in English. Please note, so it doesn't matter what country you are applying for, you must be able to fill your application in English. It doesn't matter if you are French. Helpful tips will be available in certain fields. You will need to print a summary of your application form as part of this process. You will therefore need the ability to print from the computer on which you complete your application. Yes, you can click on print when you're done and you submitted your application. Once you click on print, you save in PDF and take it to the nearest printer close to you to print. They have recommended that you have all of these handy. As usual, you have to have them. Passport details and any previous passport that you've used, details of your previous Irish visa, pre-clearance application, and details of any visa refusals from any country, details of any previous criminal convictions, contact details of your host in Ireland if you do not have one. If you have a sponsor, you impute that. And if you're just going for tourism, you can always put your hotel and their contact information as your contact details. Itinerary has to do with your flight itinerary, your tour itinerary if you're going for tourism. During the application process, you can save and proceed. So we move on and on. This is a comprehensive guide to completing the visa process. It can be accessed via this link. So if you need further direction beyond what I'm explaining in this video, you can click on this link and see further step-by-step process that is available in Arabic, Chinese, French, Russian, Turkish, Hindu, Urdu, and so on. Now, in some countries, the summary form will direct you to a website of the Irish Embassy Consulate to which your online has been sent. Online application form. You should check that website for details on how to submit the physical copy. That's what they mean here, including your passport, photographs, relevant fee, and other supporting documents. In other countries, the summary of your form will be direct you to an online payment and application booking portal where you can book your appointment for submission. Mostly they are called Visa Application Center. In the case of Nigeria, it's called the VFS. I've done a lot of videos in the past that has to do with VFS incorporation, but I'm still going to do another one just so it is dedicated for this particular island application. So you read on and on, data protection, you click on accept, that you've acknowledged that you've read everything that has to do with visa application. Then you go to the AVAT online application form and click here on the bottom right to continue to the next phase. So as usual, on this particular phase, all you need to do is to fill your nationality. In this case, we're going to select Nigeria. Then, what is your reason for travel? The reason for travel here is tourism. As you can see, there's business, conference, employment, exam, family of an EU, internship, joint family, marriage, medical treatment, whatnot. Everything is all encompassing, but our concern here is visit as a tourist. So we click on visiting as a tourist. It automatically is going to pick up short stay visa for you, as you can see. So you do not have the option of selecting long stay because all tourist visits are classified as short stay, so this saves you time. Normally you can pick between single and multiple stay, but I would recommend that if you're a first-time traveler, you should pick single. Purpose of traveling, traveling for my annual holiday. Whatever reason it is that is compelling you to want to go to Ireland for tourism, you can specify there here. Note that this particular portal can be used for all types of Irish visa, including visits, study, temporary residence, permanent residence, whatever it is that you want to apply for, you can do that here. So you click on passports. You have national passports. You don't have any business selecting all these other passports if they are not what you possess. So if you're just a normal regular traveler, then you want to pick national passports. Now travel document, in this case we will just select 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put 7 there. Proposed dates to enter Ireland. Normally for all Schengen visa and European, including the UK, it's recommended that you apply at most 3 months before your trip. So we're applying in May. Let's say that means we want to travel in July. Noting that the processing time is about 15 working days, so we're going to put travel 21st July and return 28th July, which is just 7 nights. Then click save and continue. Okay, in this place you're expected to fill your details, so let's just put my Zefule Ifechko Chibueze date of birth. Let's just select a random date there for me and put 16th May. I'm a male. Then country of birth Nigeria. Location as well, we're going to pick Nigeria. Current address, so let's just put it as number 7 Western Drive, Ikoyi, Lagos. Phone number 2348012345678. Email address ifxmikael gmail.com. Save and continue. Length of residence in present country, well, since birth, so let's just pick a random since birth. Number of months, 8. I mean, as it applies to you, if you're residing in a country other than your country of birth, you want to select it correctly. Do you have permission to return to that country? Yes. Have you applied for an Irish visa clearance before? No. Have you ever been issued an Irish visa or pre-clearance before? No. If you have, you provide the transaction number if that's applicable to you. Have you ever been refused an Irish visa? No. If in your case you have, you probably want to specify that clearly. Have you ever been in Ireland before? No. Do you have family in Ireland? Please, when the page loads like this, it's just trying to store the inputs you have given it. So you want to be careful not to think that you're logged off. Here, do you have family members in Ireland? No. Have you ever been refused? Again, it has logged. As you can see, I want to bring to your attention what it says here. Your application is held online for a period of 30 days. During this period, it can be retrieved back anytime using the transaction number below. Your unique transaction number is so and so. So you want to copy this transaction number out. So even if I close this particular page now, I can come back to this website and retrieve my application by clicking on the retrieve application here. It has stored my application details with this number and my passport details, including my surname. So once I click on retrieve application, I will just need to insert this code number and my details, and I will have access. That's how beautiful the website is. It helps you save you from stress of having to start all over again. Have you ever been refused permission to enter Ireland before? Well, no. Have you ever been notified of a deportation order to leave Ireland? No. Have you ever been refused a visa to another country? If yes is applicable to you, you need to specify the country, but in this case, no. Have you ever been refused entry to, deported from, overstayed permission in, or were otherwise required to leave any country? No. If yes to any of these, please give details. Do you have any criminal convictions? No. So we are done with that, and what we need to do next is to save and continue at the bottom right as usual. So click on save and continue. Okay, national passport issuing authority, Nigeria. Date of issue, let's just pick sometime in January. Date of expiry, let's pick sometime in January, but this time around 2027. So let's pick 1. Is this your first passport? Well, for the sake of this application, yes. So you click on save and continue. Are you currently employed in your country of residence? Yes. Then you're supposed to state the details of your employer. In this case, I put my company, 360 Travel and Tours. Number of years employed, 5. Number of months, 4. Position held, managing director or chief operating officer. Yeah, as it applies to you anyways. Work address, Lagos, Nigeria. Let's just keep it brief, but you expected to provide the entirety of details of your company. Are you currently a student in your country of residence? No. Now we've provided that, the next thing is to save and continue as usual. Will you be traveling with any other person, business colleague, family member, or group? No. Save and continue. Now, in this particular place, you are expected to indicate details of your stay, contact or host in Ireland. Let's read together. If you are applying for a short stay visa, come to Ireland for less than 90 days, we need to know where you'll be staying. These include If you're going to stay in a hotel, a hostel, or whatever, or a family or a friend, you need to specify their home address. If you're applying for any other type of visa, you also need to provide the contact details of the business, college, or employer in Ireland. In this case, the first line is what concerns us, so we'll just specify. Let's assume you're staying at Radisson Blu, Dublin, Ireland. Contact number +1234 +1234 56789. Is the contact who doesn't know you personally? No, that's with the exception of family and friends, but your hotel doesn't know you personally, so no. Save and continue. Now here, personal status. Spouses. Do you have a spouse? No. Yes. Whichever is applicable to you. Here, single. So, children. Do you have any child or children? Well, no. So we save and continue. Did you receive any assistance in completing this form from an agent or agency? Yes or no? Well, no. Save and continue. Now we are done. We are at the last page, and this is what it says. You must now read the declaration below. Tick the box to confirm this. An application for a person under 18 should be completed by the parent or legal guardian. You read all the terms of declaration, then of course you tick the box below. This is your application. You're expected to click here to print details of your application for your own records. So once you click here, this is what I was trying to show you. It comes out like this. So when you click it, you can click on save, and it's going to save as a PDF. Now if you're printing, if you click on here, it's going to come off as a printer, depending on what printer is connected to your computer, but I recommend clicking on save to PDF so you have it saved and stored. So now that we are done with this particular stage, we're just going to scroll down through all that we filled. Visa type, short stay, single, visit, tourism, traveling for annual holiday, national passport details, name, surname, middle name, house address, phone number, email, number of years you live at your residence, and other security questions being asked. You say no, 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 no. Passport details, employment details. Are you traveling with others? No. Contact details in Ireland, your family details, single children, whatever details that you have. No, 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 no. Then you click here, submit. So let's just click submit. Now what does it say? Your unique application number is transaction number 7569 whatnot. It says please click on the below to print the application summary sheet. Now because it has been submitted, you also want to click on the summary sheet. This time around, this is going to give you a different view. So as you could see below, it says please keep a copy of the summary sheet. Would you wish to contact the embassy regarding your application? The contact information is below. For submission, it says here Embassy of Ireland, 11 Negro Crescent, Maitama, Abuja, contact number, email of the embassy, and the address again of the embassy. What you need to submit is printed copy of this application alongside the summary sheet, original passport size colored photograph, evidence of payment of the visa fee, which will be paid at VFS, supporting documents for relevant visa category. As you can see, if you are applying to the visa offices in Abuja, Abu Dhabi, Beijing, London, Moscow, or Turkey, please check relevant website for any additional local requirements. So in this case, we click here to print. Now this is the beautiful part of it all. As you can see, totally different from the previous page where you clicked. This is what you're required to take for your submission. So you are supposed to print this copy. It has the barcode here. As you can see, IRL 75695122. This is what the embassy is going to use to retrieve what you have filled on your application. Again, your reference number is also here. As you can see, it doesn't detail everything about your form, but they have access to those. You're expected to print this, to execute it, sign signature of the applicant here, insert your dates, go to the VFS website and choose your appointments. Ensure you create an account. I'm going straight to the VFS website, so let's go there and go to VFS. So search VFS Island on Google. This is essentially all you need to do, but I'm still going to provide the link for you on my description and caption as usual. So you can see Visa VFS Global NGA Island. So you're just going to click this. Once it comes up, you would see details of the VFS website. It has apply for a visa, book an appointment. This is dedicated for Ireland, and as you can see in the URL at the top bar here, it shows IRL, which means that this is VFS particular web page dedicated for Ireland application. So if you want to read further, you can read. But see here, it says the Ireland Visa Application Center in Lagos and Abuja will close 16 September. This is basically just holiday closure. So they avoid the resume details. They always put publications every now and again. Their last publication was they will be closed on the 31st of March. So by booking an appointment, you want to click on book an appointment for your submission. I've clicked on that. There are premium services. You can track your application, you can find the center. So click on book now. As usual, you should be familiar with this by now if you're a frequent traveler. If not, you could just come here and click on I do not have an account, so that you can create an account for yourself. This particular website is essentially user friendly. So once you've created an account here, you insert your email, put your password, put your phone number, select everything, create your account, you log in. You're just going to have to select your appointment date, put in your details of your application and put details. You would see a schedule that would open up to show you the current availability based on which days are available. So you're just expected to pick the one that you want that is most suitable to you based on availability, and voila, you're ready to go back to the embassy for submission. Please note that you need to take your supporting documentation. If you need clarification as regards supporting documentation that you need, it was already specified at the initial stage of the application process. You can refer back to it in order for you to see what supporting documents you need, or you can come to this particular page again and click on it. I've provided videos on how you can book your hotel, how you can book your travel insurance as well. I always recommend, I'm going to put the link on this website for Axam Ansad. You can go to their website and automatically generate one for yourself to book your insurance, travel insurance. For flight ticket as well, I did a video on that, so you just need to refer to that video. If you have any questions, you can drop in the comment section. I'll be looking out for such comments and I will respond. If you found this particular DIY video very helpful, let me know in the comments as well. Thank you for watching up until this stage, and stay tuned for our next video. Coming up next, we'll be having something that has to do with Canada.